How's it going, everybody? My phone's giving me some trouble, big trouble. But keeps cacking out. Keep trying to make videos. I don't know where the storage is. I just had to delete all the videos and all the music that I've made in the last 6 months. So hopefully the stuff I need is where it needs to be. It's all good. It's all just music. Can be redone. But anyhow, I'm making this video out of curiosity because I know a lot of you people who have been close to me, people who care about me, blah blah blah. No disrespect. You're not really down with my snuff and my tobacco snuffing, and I understand that. And I know that if you know me, that you know my history with substances and my ability to do things and not do things, and I hope that you trust me in my abilities. My doctor says I'm superhuman in my abilities to pick things up and put them down again. Not that I haven't had my struggles and my very hard struggles with things, but whatever. That's not the point. I'm not here to bitch and moan. I'm here to be happy. I'm doing this video out of excitement because my friend Hillary in Athens, Georgia, sent me some cans of snuff last week that I showed you all. Stuff that I'm excited to try. She sent me some berry Skoal. I tried it 20 years ago. It's hated on by the whole snuff community, but I'm not one to jump on bandwagons. I used to love the cherry snuff, so maybe it's good. I tried it 20 years ago. I don't really remember it. Whatever. She sent me this wintergreen snuff. I've been using it. This was one of my daily. I use this for ages. This one and the blue one, the mint one. It was one or the other was the one that I was usually doing. Occasionally, like a Copenhagen snuff or something like that I've showed you before, but that was mainly wintergreen, and they had a fine cut wintergreen that I like too. But whatever. But I don't want to burn through it just to get to this one, because this one is fucking killing me. I think about it. I just got to try it. So I said I'd do it on video. But this peach one, the Georgia peach. So we're going to try it out. Look, we're going to look at the can. You know, it's do this like typical snuff review style. It's a good American can. This isn't the Canadian shit. This is the good American stuff. Simple, you know, it still has the warning label, but it's not like the fucking Canadian warning labels or whatever. Embossed front. What is it? What's the company name? It's like U.S. Smokeless Tobacco or something like that. Yeah, U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company in Nashville, Tennessee. It's tax class M. That means snuff tobacco in the States. This is, you know, a lot of people diss on a lot of people in the snuff world diss on Skoal, you know, but it's 100%. Well, it's 100% American. I'll say 100% North American. That's, you know what I mean. It's like it's as locally grown as we're gonna get, I guess. But for this kind of shit. But yeah, we're gonna crack it open. See if I have a nail here. Okay, the dogs aren't barking today. It's funny. So many snuffers love this sound, and it's just true. That cracking the pack sound. You can't start in the barcode. It's a universal truth. That's where the paper is thickest. So yeah, I'm excited to try this. So we're going to crack it open. It's really moist. It's a word I hate, but I can smell it from here. Holy shit. Holy shit. That is incredible. Okay, now back in my nasal snuff time, one kind I did. It was I can't pronounce the names. They're all in weird European languages that I can't remember. But I did an apricot snuff all the time, and this is very similar to that. The snuff that I used was a mentholated apricot, but this is just straight up peach. But it's like peach. It's like peach and tobacco. It's like, I can't, we gotta try this. It's unbelievable. It smells, for someone who's into this kind of thing, smells pretty good. I know there's a couple brands of peach snuff on the market in the States, not in Canada, obviously. Yeah. Cheers. Wow. I just noticed these have best before dates on the back. This wintergreen one is sell by December 23rd or December 31st, 2017. So I guess it's still in date. This peach is a little bit out of date. Sell by September 17th, 2017. But it's like, there's nothing wrong with it. This is incredible. It's very, I don't know, like, when Hillary sent this to me, she said she really hates peach scented or things that taste like peach. But she sent it because she's from Georgia. And that's like synonymous with the word peach, right? Everybody knows that. Even I know that. Peterborough boy in Ontario. But that's fucking really nice, man. It's like really smooth. There's like no burn on your lip. It's really sweet. It's not as sweet as that stuff that I do here. Where is it? This stuff, the Skoal dark stuff. This is the reason I buy this stuff. Isn't because it's my favorite dip I've ever had. It's because it's the best one that you can get in Canada right now, to my taste. You know what I mean? It's not. If I was in the, like, I don't know, if I lived in the States and they had this, they don't sell this in the States, but I might do it from time to time, but I'd be doing other stuff, you know. But holy shit. Sorry, that was really gross. This is, it's really good. You know, Skoal's kind of known for their kind of the fruity tastes that they give to their snuffs. They're known to be kind of skittleish. You know what I mean? Like taste the rainbow. Kind of sweet, artificial candy taste. But even if that's the case, I love peach candy. You know what I mean? This is kind of what it tastes. It kind of tastes like fuzzy peach. Those fuzzy peaches that you get at the dollar store. Mixed with snuff. Believe it or not, tobacco and peach is actually a very excellent combination of taste. So yeah, thanks a lot, Hillary. Holy moly. That's like, I didn't know what to expect at all with that. And it's really fucking cool. Yeah, that's really cool. So that's, and you know, I'm a pretty good judge of nicotine levels in things, you know what I mean? Like, you can tell, like, when I do the cope stuff, right? Like, it kicks you in the fucking dick, man. Like, it knocks you. You get a head spin off it, you know? Or, like, most Copenhagen products are pretty strong, you know? Most Skoal products are kind of lighter in nicotine. This one seems quite light in nicotine. Doesn't seem like it has a lot in it at all. And this is why I suppose that they took this kind of shit off the market for children, for the safety of children in Canada. Because A, it tastes like fucking Skittles, and B, it's low in nicotine, so you're not going to get, it'll give you enough to give you a buzz and eventually get you hooked on it, I'm sure. But it's not enough to make you nauseous right off the bat or make you, like, scare you away from it. Whereas if a first-time dipper did, you know, Copenhagen long cut or Copenhagen snuff, you know, they probably wouldn't, unless they were really hardcore, they wouldn't go back to that. You know what I mean? So, all things considered, I have a bit more understanding now to why the laws in Canada are the way they are, I suppose. It doesn't make it any more good for someone like me who's a grown-up person who likes to use snuff and used to pay $4 a can for it and have any kind that he wanted. And now it's like 5 different kinds, 3 different, you know, and that's like 5, like, you got Skoal Dark, Skoal Straight, Copenhagen Snuff, Copenhagen Long Cut, and Copenhagen Straight. And then there's like Skoal Straight pouches. And then there's a couple kinds of snus, but that's a whole different story. I've done videos. I'll probably do videos on that again if I ever acquire any of that again. But, it's pretty cool. Skoal Peach. I don't hate it. I think it's great. Whatever people think about that, they can think about that. But, yeah. Thank you so much, Hillary. I just want to do these cans of snuff, do little reviews of them as I open them up. The next one I'm going to do, I'm going to save the straight one till last just because I've had it before. I was going to save the berry till last because it's strongest in nicotine, but, and I know that for a fact, but, or from what I've read and heard. But, yeah, until next time. I don't know. I think I'm home alone today, so I might try to do some music later if it hits me, considering I just erased all my music files for the last 6 months. So hopefully you can, if you want to hear my music, you can scoop it off YouTube or Mirkwood Recordings or whatever. Tuesday, 4 o'clock, Trent Radio, CFFF FM 92.7, Peterborough, Ontario. Listen to Warehouse of Strangers Radio with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. And I'm going to play you some fucking punk rock, man. Can you dig it?